everyone. Wow. Thank you, Mr. Mishap, for the 10 gifted subscriptions on twitch.tv. Thank you, and thank you everybody else who subscribed. And hello, YouTube. I'm sorry you got, You got bamboozled. I only just recently put up a waiting room because honestly I've been so tired. I've kind of just been streaming at bullshit times. My bad, guys. Dino, thank you so much for being a member for 12 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I'm here. I don't hate you guys. I do appreciate YouTube a lot. I was gonna play some Grand Theft Auto today, but I'm kind of on the fence about it because I know a lot of people are traveling for FazeCon right now. It didn't really even like cross my mind. So I was considering doing like a really long stream to get as much done as possible in it, like next week during the weekdays. Yeah, some people are already there. Who are you? The Nintendo Direct this week really messed with your sleep schedule. I don't think it's that. I think I've just been kind of tired recently. It happens. It is what it is. Yeah, so maybe this coming week when everyone is back from California, we'll do something fun and a big Grand Theft Auto stream. How many of you guys are going to or already are at FazeCon? You're going, you. We'll be there tomorrow, going, my flight is... That's a lot of you guys! What the hell? Are you a Snow Bunny VTuber or is that another one? What the fuck does that supposed to mean? I'm a princess. I'm a goldfish princess VTuber. There is nothing bunny about me. Bitch! But yeah, I'm glad so many of you guys are going. That's cool. There's gonna be, if you guys, okay, well, some of you are going, but how many of you guys have tickets to my meet and greet? Mari, I really want to date you. I don't know you. I don't know about that one. I don't know, gamer. That's awfully sweet of you. What is happening today? Guys. I really appreciate the sentiments, but you know that, like, that's stuff that you don't have to tell everybody. I'm sorry. Date me. I don't want to. I'm sorry. There's a mission you guys have to fulfill as fin cells, okay? Find a beautiful girlfriend, make her your wife, start reproducing, and make more citizens. Make more Mari_Yen fans. I believe in you. Yeah. Mari, we already do that every time you step away. Well, at least I'm glad to know that you have a very active sex life. That's great. That's awesome. I believe in you guys. Yeah. Biscotti, what are you doing, girl? Why is everybody tweaking today? How Babby is made? Well, when two people love each other very, very much, they start hugging and kissing, and then after 9 months, a big white stork deliver sweet little Babby on your porch. Yeah. Why a white stork? I'm not really sure why, actually. I don't know where that came from. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because there's something like... Because storks are kind of strong-looking birds. Comparatively. And also, white is, like... It's representative... It's representing purity. Why can't it be a bald eagle? I don't know. I would assume in the US it would be totally fine for a bald eagle to deliver the baby to your doorstep. That's quite possibly the most American thing that could happen. Storks also deliver pickles. Those pickles are garbage. The stork pickles? Nah. I don't mess with the pickles with the stork on them. Those ones are bad. They don't even taste like anything. They only taste like sour and vinegar, and that's it. I love a dill pickle. I love, like... I don't even mind a sweet pickle. But the Vlasic pickles, they don't have any real flavor. That's what I'm saying! Fuck Vlasic pickles! They're bad. Moe Juggler, thank you for gifting a membership. And Zandra, thank you for the $5 super chat. Would you try Kool-Aid infused pineapples and say this big guy? This big guy. This big guy. This big guy. I would unironically try a Kool-Aid pineapple. Now, I know people are clowning on it because it shouldn't be as viral as it is, but there's nothing that sounds bad about it. Now, the only weird thing about the Kool-Aid pineapples is that people are literally buying pallets of jars of pineapple spears so that other people can't have them, so they can sell jars of Kool-Aid pineapples for like 20 bucks. Grillos are the best pickle. And I would like to add Grillos. Okay, one thing I didn't like about Grillo's pickles at first. Let me get on the screen. Excuse me. Boo! One thing I didn't like about Grillo's to begin with was if you ever got a big container of Grillo's pickles, that container was bullshit. The way you open it and it leaks and it spills and it's like hard to open. They changed the packaging. Now it's like a twist off top. It's amazing what they've done. They've revolutionized pickles. They're delicious. They're garlicky and dilly, and they're long, and they're not like too oversaturated with vinegar flavor. They've evolved pickle technology. Have you tried mayo mixed with mashed pickle? That doesn't sound bad. It kind of sounds like a pickle dip. I've seen people make pickle dip on YouTube and TikTok before. It doesn't look so bad. I think it would be good with like a plain chip. What's the best form of pickle? Well, this is a little bit controversial. If I were to choose a pickle that I'm like really, really fond of, I would say that pickled beets are my favorite if I have to choose like a standalone pickle. But it really depends on what you're eating the pickle with, right? Like a banh mi, you get those long the carrots and the radish on the banh mi, and it's delightful. It's the perfect pickle for the sandwich. So, that's nice. Pickled radish is very good. It's good to eat with other foods. So really, it just depends on what you're eating the pickle with, right? Pickled eggs. Pickled eggs are pretty good. You guys ever have spicy pickled quail eggs before? Those are pretty good. It's kind of like super niche. I've only seen them a handful of times, but absolutely love. Very good. And I'm not a big spicy fan. You know, I've gotten very much better at handling spicy foods over the years, though. I think it's just like a syndrome of growing up somewhere rural with not a lot of food. Right? I mean, not a lot of like food options. Not that there's not a lot of food, it's just more like there's not a lot of things that you can eat. Like there's a lot of the same food, but not a lot of spicy food. I'm getting there. It gets easier every day. The spicy grind. You ever make red beans and rice? No, but I can kind of imagine what it might taste like, right? Red beans and rice. Red bean. What is a red bean? Well, I know the sweet red bean. I've had black beans and rice before. Like red beans like kidney beans, or red bean like sweet red bean? A bean that is red. There's a couple of beans that are red. Kidney beans are red. Japanese red bean are red. Kidney beans. Okay, kidney beans and rice. I see. Kidney beans are just carbs. Yeah, and carbs are good for you. Carbs are good for you. Beans is good for you. Beans is good for you. Rice is good for you. Rice is also just carbs, and it's also good for you. Carbs is good for you. Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the more you fart. Farting is my favorite art. I don't remember the rest of the rhyme. Yeah. What does sream mean in the title, Mari? Stream without the T. The more you eat, the better you feel, so let's eat beans with every meal. Oh! The more you do... Okay. The more you toot, the more you shit. Beans, that's it. I don't know. I gotta keep it 100 with you guys really quickly. Yesterday I ended stream and I was like, I gotta eat something. But to be honest, one of the big reasons that I ended stream was because I needed to poo. And I don't know about you guys, but poo time is kind of sacred time, right? Like, you don't want to feel like you're rushing. You don't want to feel like you're rushing it, like, oh god, I have somewhere to be. So, yeah, I had to do that. It worked out. It worked out. That's how you get hemorrhoids. By pooping? Well, it's not like I'm sitting there for an hour. Understand. Yeah, I know it's big news. It doesn't happen so frequently. It's important to me. But, yeah, that's what happened. You know where I want to go, chat? I want to go to a place in China where they have all the weird shit happening on the streets. Like the old people exercising and like people in weird costumes and like walking their chicken on a leash and like jumping into the lake. Yeah. That's what I want. Like, not for a con or any specific event. No, just like in general. There was a video I watched. I'm not sure how realistic it is, but there was a video I watched of like a specific city in China where like people were just doing bullshit. People were just outside doing bullshit. Walking they pet chicken. There was this guy who was dressed in a butterfly costume. And he called this dude over. He's like, hey, I don't know what he was saying, but it looked like he was like, hey, watch me fly. And he face planted into the ground. You can go to Peru. Oh, stuff like that happens in Peru? I've never been to Peru, and I don't know what there is to do in Peru, but... You know, I would try it out. I know that Peru has mountains. It has... alpacas. Right? Has alpacas. They got hiking. They got the ocean. I just remember when I was a kid, I was definitely very like, I loved toys. Of course I still like toys, and I'm still the kind of person where if I get a figure or like some random bullshit from like a claw machine or like one of those coin machine gacha, it's hard for me to let it go because it's easy to form a quick attachment to it. It starts to feel like it's a part of my life. And I remember when I was a kid, I had this problem a lot where my mom would take me somewhere, like just outside, like to a shop, and I'd see a toy or like an item and I would pick it up, and the moment I would pick it up, I felt like I was forming a strong bond to it. And there was a time where I went to like a maker's market or whatever, and there was a little toy alpaca, and it was alpaca fur, and the person selling it was like, I got this alpaca fur from Peru. And I picked it up and it was so soft and it was so small and it was like so expensive. But I held it. My mom was like, we need to move on, and I stood there and I kept holding it until my mom came back and she was like, you have to put that down, and I started crying, and then we bought it. And that's all I know about Peru, is they have alpacas there. Do you still have it? I definitely do somewhere, for sure. Yeah. I have a couple of other alpacas, but they don't have real fur on them, right? They're fake alpaca's fur. And they're called alpacaso. They're little Japanese stuffed animals. I don't even think they make those Johns anymore. But I have one that I got one of my first times going to LA, cuz I went to Little Tokyo with my mom, and she said I could get one thing. One thing. And I chose this alpaca. Wait, I'll show you what they look like. They look like this. Oh, I don't know if those are tags on. Yeah, these are tags on. They look like this. Yeah. I like alpacas a lot because of these guys and because of that alpaca with the fur from Peru. I still have the first alpaca that I got. I still have him. And I still do take him. I still do take him everywhere I go. Just so he can continue to experience the worlds. I think that everybody should probably have a travel buddy. Like, even if you travel alone, it's good to have, like, something comfortable that you can always take with you. Because I don't know about you guys, even though I like to go places, even if it's on my own, sometimes it becomes overwhelming. It becomes, especially if it's a different country, like, I remember when I was in Japan, and I was like, this is awesome, and I can do what I want, but there were a couple of times where I was like, nobody understands me. And I have friends here, but they're busy right now, and I want to go do this, and I have to be strong. I'm hungry and I have to sit at this cafe and try my best to be understood. So, yeah. But I love going out. I love trying to talk to people. I wouldn't consider myself an introvert. I would just consider myself an anxious extrovert. Do any of you guys else feel that way? In the sense where you always end up doing something or saying something, but it hurts. But sometimes it hurts. Yeah. There's a kind of people who are introverted to the point... Because, like, one thing... Like, when Pippa and I go out together, right? We have this dynamic where Pippa's interesting because I think she's kind of the opposite way, where she's a little more introverted, but she has burning questions and she can't say them to people. But I'm a bit more extroverted, and I don't have too many burning questions, but I want to talk, right? So every time we're out together, she's always making me ask people her questions. Like, one time we were out and there was somebody, like, taking a video, and she was like, Mari, ask them what they're doing. And, you know, I'll always do it, but I don't care what they're doing. We have a good power that way together. It's strong. Yeah. Is she cute? Is Pippa cute? Pippa is cute. I would say that most of the phase girls are cute. One thing you learn when you, like, talk to many girls or talk to more girls is you learn that every girl has their own brand of cute. Even if they wouldn't prefer to be called cute, right? Every girl has that thing. Like, eventually you see it and you're like, oh, I understand everyone who's ever loved you. Right? Like, sometimes you just like, something radiates and you're like, I totally get it. What do you mean most, Mari? Well, I would say I don't know all girls, so I'm unsure about, like, every girl. It's like, you know how people always go online and they say not all men? Yeah, well, maybe not all girls. I'm not gonna assume that about everyone, okay? I'm not gonna say all men and I'm not gonna say all girls. Who knows, right? I'm not getting in anything. I'm not getting in anything. I always want to have an opportunity if someone comes in and they're like, I'm not cute, to have an out. Right? Yeah, I just... Let me make my generalizations in peace. Yeah. It's sad how it seems like 90% of women wouldn't want to be called cute. I think it's... You know what I really think it is? I genuinely think it's like a self-confidence issue rather than a ew thing. I really do think that. I think a lot of girls are like, oh, stop. I'm not cute or I'm not pretty. But I think deep down they're like, tee-hee, ha! It is true. And this is also a cultural thing. Some people do assume that cute means, like, immature. Or like, oh, you don't think I'm beautiful? You don't think I'm gorgeous? But I really think that depends on the background you're from. I know I've seen videos where, like, I think that's also, like, something that Japanese women talk about, like, kawaii is generally not something that you'd want to call a woman that you think is attractive. So I guess it just depends on how people take it or like what words you use. I also think that, and maybe it's also like cute for some people. It's like, I think for some people it just feels like not enough. Cause you go around and you see people like, oh my god, like she's so hot. Oh my god, she's so, like, people commenting on their crushes or their celebrity crushes, like, oh my god, she's so hot. Like, look at her body. She's so beautiful. She's so sexy. So I think sometimes girls, like, they're striving for that. Like, I want to be beautiful. Like, I want to be sexy. I want to be beloved like that. So I think that girls who have that mindset, they're like, don't call me cute. So there's a lot of things to consider there, right? There's a lot. And it also depends on the perspective of the dude saying it or the girl saying it, right? For me, I think cute is a great compliment. I think it's wonderful. In my mind, there's almost nothing that is more admirable than somebody who is cute, because in the nicest way possible, hotness is way more subjective than cuteness. And hotness will fade over time faster than cuteness will. If somebody has a cute personality, or they have an adorable personality, it's something that withstands. So, for me, if I were to call a girl cute, that's something that's, in my mind, more important than calling a girl hot, right? So, what about pretty? I think pretty is a good, like, middle ground. If you don't know what to say, I think if you say, like, you're so pretty, that's a good middle ground, right? Maury, are we cute? Honestly, in your own way, yes. You are cute. What about gorgeous? Okay, I don't know. I do not know. I'm unsure. What about cunty? Well, you guys are definitely cunty, that's for sure. You're certainly cunty. Slay. We ugly, chat. I don't even know what you guys look like. I don't even know that. There's hundreds of fin cells here. I'm unsure. Mario, are we sexy? I don't know. Say something sexy. I'll be the judge of that. Bazinga. Oh! I'll pay the bill. Wiener! Nice box, bitch. Alright. Mr. Mishap, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Well, that's pretty sexy. You can mash my potatoes, girl. I brought leftover pasta. Okay. Are you a single mom? Do you want to be? Okay. I think it's a long time coming till you guys should be talking to girls. I don't know I don't know what's going on here. Wow. Anyway. Yeah, I do think that Pippa's cute. I think all of the phase girls are cute. All of the ones I've met, you can very easily find their cuteness. Yeah, which one is the hottest? Who's the hottest phase girl? Oh. Who's the coolest? Who's the coolest phase girl and who's the hottest phase girl? That's so hard. That's so difficult. I think the coolest phase girl... Let me think about this. It's genuinely something that... Like, because there are a couple of very cool ladies. If I were to choose the coolest... I think that Cleo and you are both very cool. Why you? Like, they radiate a very cool energy. Also, I personally think that Loki is incredibly cool. Like, genuinely, Loki was somebody I wanted to approach so bad. Like, she just radiated something crazy cool to me. And she was just like, I've told this story before, but this is why I think she's the coolest. It's because, you know, I had told her, I was like, well, I can't wait to meet you in person. And she was like, in her best English, she's like, let's get barbecue. Sakana's credit card. And I was like, hell yeah. Let's do that. And, you know, when I saw her, you know, I thought, it's in the bag. Like, I'm gonna talk to her, we're gonna have a great day. And she fucking disappeared. Like, right after lunch, she was gone. And I went to Sakana all, like, anxiously. I was like, where did Loki go? And he was like, I don't fucking know. She got on a bus to go to the casino and lost all of her money. By herself! She didn't tell anybody. She just went. And honestly, I was like, that is so cool. That is so... Genuinely, that is maybe one of the coolest things she could have possibly done. Really, just like dedication to herself. I don't know if she lost all of her money, but she tweeted out, she was like, Canadian casinos, stop taking my money. Stop. Like she's telling the casino what to do. And so I always thought that Loki was undeniably the coolest. As far as the hottest phase girl, it seems kind of obvious, but I genuinely have to say it's either Dizzy, I'm talking about objectively, as far as the ones I've met. It's either gotta be Dizzy or Irie. For sure. An unmistakable sex appeal. Yeah, it's... I've never met Rooney before. And why is that? I don't just want to outright say it. But I can think of two really big reasons. I just don't know if they would like me to talk about it any further. But yeah, I would say those are my picks for hottest and coolest. Yeah. But that's what I like. Everybody has their specific charms. And I'd love to meet more. I'd love to meet more girls. I haven't met all of them. But I can't wait to make more assessments based on the ladies I meet. How big are the reasons? Explain in cup dimensions. I don't know what fucking size their boobs are. I think that it's almost impossible to be able to tell somebody's cup size by just looking at their boobs. Like, people look and they're like, oh my god, she's gotta be a D cup. Bitch, I have no idea. I don't know. Have you met Erina yet? I haven't. No, I haven't. Depends on the rest of the girl as well. Well, kind of. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm not like that well versed in cup sizes just because it's not really something I've ever had to worry so much about. Little gay boy 45. But as I'm aware of it, the cup size is like, you know, the outwards, like the actual, like, you know, and the thing is, like, different boobs lay different ways on the body. You know, like, some of them look flatter, and it's actually just because they're, like, far apart, or, like, they're down. But, like, if you put it in a cup, how much would there be? And then the band size is, like, the actual measurement of the underbust. Yeah. So I think that's how it works. Ah, Rooney. Hi, Rooney. Hello. Oh, Rooney just raided me on twitch.tv. Hi, hello, hi! Yay. Yeah, I was just talking about how boob size works. At least how I perceive it works. That I'm pretty sure I'm right in that. I'm pretty sure I'm right. The cup size is you put the boob in a cup, how much is there, and then the band size is the underbust measurement. But there's a lot of variables. Like, people talk about boobs size all the time, but what is boobs size if not for the perkiness of the boobs and the person they're attached to? That's what I always find interesting. Like, this, I don't know how many of you guys have, like, seen Jav actresses before. But one thing that's interesting, I think, is, I swear to God, always somewhere is boob size listed. Like on their Twitter, or like on the cover of the DVD, or like in the title or something. Yeah. It is like a stat on a trading card. Well, I mean, it literally is. Have you guys played... You guys have played Yakuza, right? You got like the call girl trading cards. That's what it's kind of like, you know? Got a picture, their stats. They should have bars for everything. I don't even know what there would be, like endurance. I don't know. They should do like Pokemon Pokemon personalities. What are they called? Pokemon... Why can't I even remember now? Because all Pokemon have the like adamant or natures, yeah. They should all have like natures. Gotta have attack, special defense, speed. Yeah. Nice natures, yeah. The mystery dungeon quiz. Every time I've done that quiz, I've gotten, I think, Piplup. It's been Piplup, I think, right? I always get Piplup. I've done it a couple of times by now, too. What would your nature be? Pokemon nature? Probably... Let me look at a list of Pokemon natures. I wish that I could just have, like, a meta nature. Like, I don't know, like fucking adamant. But I think I'd be a special attacker, so maybe, like, modest. But I don't think modest is my nature. I'd probably have a shitty nature, like sassy. If you guys are curious, these are all the natures if you want to choose one for yourself. And this is all of the stats that they increase or decrease. Yeah, Jolly isn't so bad. Honestly, Jolly is a pretty good nature for particular Pokemon. I think Jolly is a contender. Quirky. That quirked up little white girl. I forgot Quirky was a nature. Wait, what is up with... Oh, okay. Quirky is like a no up nature. Yeah. The ones that cancel out are hardy, docile, bashful, quirky, and serious. So if any of you guys are those, I'm sorry, you don't get a stat boost. But I think ideally, if I was a Pokemon, I think my best stats would be special attack. Special attack and probably special defense. I'd definitely be a special attacker. My speed might be slower. Maybe like a special attack Trick Room user. There's a thought. I'm I'm a special girl. Like slow bro. Slow. Ow, what's your story, slowpoke? Slow. Ow, what's your story, slowpoke? And I think like I'd want to be a water steel type. I really like steel types, and steel types generally are quite slow. And I like Jasmine, and she's a steel type gym leader. Yeah, like Empoleon. I don't know if Empoleon is slow. I think he's like somewhere in the middle. But like Metagross? Yeah, Empoleon. Empoleon is kind of like... That's a given. If I had a Pokemon team, Empoleon would have to be on it, right? Aegislash. Yeah, I like Aegislash too. Yeah, some of my favorite Pokemon are steel types. One Pokemon that I feel like people frequently sleep on. Absolutely love Corviknight. I think Rookidee was the best generational bird. Like starting out bird. I love the design. I think it's a cool idea. I like that he's like armored and a messenger. Love. Love Corviknight. Corviknight murdered Skarmory in cold blood. That's true. What's the point of Skarmory anymore? I still love Skarmory, don't get me wrong. I think Skarmory is a great Pokemon, but unfortunately I do think they cooked a little bit too hard with Corviknight's design as well. So... Yeah, and he's a crow and shit. He's a crow and he's like big and menacing and wears armor. I think Staraptor started the ideal of good bird designs. Well, it's a shame that right after Staraptor they decided to give us Unpheasant. Man, fuck that thing. I hate Unpheasant. Pidove is so cute. I really like pigeons. Fuck Unpheasant. Unpheasant sucks. All my homies hate that. And then after that, they had Talonflame. Was Talonflame Gen 6? Yeah, I think Talonflame was Gen 6. Which, honestly, Talonflame is fine, but I feel like it could have been better. Maybe I'm just hoping for too much, but I think a lot of fire bird designs are not as good as they could be. One thing that sticks out in my mind is original Moltres is not my favorite. I think original Moltres might be one of my least favorite designs ever. Not because I think Moltres is bad, but because I think that there was such a missed opportunity. Bro, that's the rubber chicken Pokemon. Blaziken is cool. I like Blaziken. Wish there was more going on with Talonflame. Ho-Oh is cool. Ho-Oh is pretty cool. I think Ho-Oh's design is good for, like, its theme. But if not Ho-Oh, if Moltres is supposed to be based off of a phoenix, it's not. It's a little lacking to me. Especially, like, if you see Moltres in Pokemon XD, like, sometimes you see it without the flames, and you're like, oh. Because I think when you kill it, the flames go out in Pokemon XD. I could be wrong, but I know there's a way to see it without the flames. And I have never seen a legendary Pokemon look so feeble. And also the fact that its shiny variant kind of just looks like it got sunburnt is really... I'm looking at it I didn't really think about it until just now, but I was looking at it and I was like, oh, that's a little grim. Yeah, that's a sunburnt chicken. Clearly you've never seen Virizion. I don't have beef with Virizion or any of those... the swords Pokemon. But why did they make him look so smug? Like, I am going to one-hit knockout you. Why are you smiling at me like that? Like, actually. Virizion Pokemon. Does he? Yeah. He has, like, this smirk. And eyeliner. That is a little gay deer. That is a little gay deer. He's got little boots. He's got go-go boots and a smirk and eyeliner. Happy Pride Month, everybody. That's a little gay deer. Yeah. Be nice to him. Do you like Virizion? It's... I mean, I don't really have beef with this design at all, actually. I just figured I'd bring it up because someone was like, if you don't like Moltres, Well, you know, I can understand why people wouldn't like Verizian, but I don't mind him. Do you like the shiny? Oh, the sunburnt version? At least it makes sense for the grass type to be sunburnt, right? He cannot withstand... I wish it was a little more like fall coated, like red and brown and yellow. Gold, maybe? I think a gold one would look good. I think gold would be cool. Still the best shiny, let's see. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get much better than Pickle. Really. Look at that. I absolutely love the fact that there are very, very few people in the world. You guys are very lucky to be seeing this. There are very few people in the world who know that the shiny versions of Pokemon in Colosseum and XD are different. And this is the only green shiny Diglett you'll ever get to see in your life. Yeah. How did Genius Sorority get away with that? Genius Sorority. Close enough. It's because there aren't... In Colosseum, you can't actually get shiny Pokemon. I think this happens if, like... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this happens if you, like, transfer a Pokemon or you hack it. Yeah. And so the shiny versions, I think it was like a failsafe. The reason they made the shiny versions. Because, like, it's kind of like how in Pokemon, in Gen 4, they made a question mark typed Arceus. Not because you could actually make it that type, but just in case somebody found a way to do it. So I think the only reason they implemented shinies was just in case. I don't know. You can catch them in Colosseum? It's a coding error. So they make mistake. But did you get... I just learned that the other day. Because I was watching... Honestly, I don't really watch him anymore, but I used to be big on watching, Chugga Conroy. Do you know that guy? I used to watch him. One of his videos popped up on my feed the other day where he was just, like, giving some insight on, like, things people don't usually know about Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold. And I found out about that, the Arceus thing. This is what he looked like. If I can find it. Typed Arceus. Yeah, this. This is what he looked like. I guess because... I don't know if you guys remember... Is Curse still a question mark type move? Korea won, Mari. Korea won what? Oh! The World Cup? Like the whole thing or just one thing? It's Ghost now. Oh, I see. They won a cup. Oh, they won part of the cup. They got a lot more games to win if they want to drink from the full cup. They only want a sip of it. I don't actually know a lot about the World Cup. I don't know a lot about soccer or football or any of that, really, but I am aware that it is happening. Why don't they just share the cup? That's what I've been saying. Like, why do we gotta get so heated? Like, why can't everybody just share it? Backwash. Well, then they can waterfall it, though. Right? They should all kiss. I think there's, a movie about that, or a book series. Where they go do the sports, and they're like, oh my god, you're so hot, and then they start kissing. It was, like, popular recently. Right? Heated rivalry. Yeah. Yeah. That was hockey, but I don't see why it couldn't happen in soccer as well, right? No reason why it can't. All sports, yeah, all sports. I mean, that's what volleyball is, but for girls. Or no, softball, right? Yeah, softball, not volleyball. But what is the sport like that for boys? Where it's gay sport? Ranking sports by Fujo bait potential. That is so smart. It's definitely wrestling and UFC. Like, you don't even fuck with me right now. When I was watching UFC, like, I watched it a couple of times recently, and every time I sat down, every time I watched one, like, I tried so hard to sit there and be normal, but they were, like, hugging for a really long time. Like, I thought you guys were supposed to be beating the shit out of each other. Why are you hugging, bro? Why are you I mean, just kiss at that point. It literally looks like sometimes they're, like, whispering in each other's ears. They're hugging on the ground. Yeah. It's a defense tactic. It's a stalling tactic, bro. It's boring as hell. It's gay as hell, too. Start punching! An old Russian Tuant. Ah, yes. I can never look at wrestling the same again. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't see how you didn't see it that way before, right? UFC is gay as hell. Somebody sent me a video of, like, a really old UFC fight on stream once, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like, they're actually bleeding a lot and suffering. The UFC I watched was not the same. They was hugging. They was hugging and kissing and shit. Like, I'm so serious. Wait. Did you ever see the old UFC match before rules where a guy just starts punching another dude in the nuts? I have not seen that before, but I'm very interested in seeing it if you want to send it. I wasn't on a porn site. I was watching UFC. If you have watched UFC in the past few months, you know what I'm saying. I saw like one really good fight last time. Like one really good fight. And I was like, damn, they're really getting at it. But every other fight was just hugging. I'm serious. Yeah. Love wins. Here. Okay, awesome. Is sumo gay too? That's not the same at all, because they're like pushing. It's not the same because you can actively see it. Like in UFC, they're straight up just on the ground hugging. Sumo is way different. It is very not gay. There is a very obvious difference. Also, I'm just saying, being super overly muscular and shredded is a little bit gay coded. And also hugging on the ground. Like, I'm watching two super muscular shredded dudes hug on the ground. There has been not a single drop of blood. Mari, it's Pride Month. Exactly. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Yeah, I feel less gay watching Aniki and Van wrestle and have sex. That's what I'm saying. Like, and there's like another layer of gayness knowing, because like I was told, I was like, yeah, a lot of these UFC fights, they're scripted now. And I was like, well, what's the point of that? You may as well just watch WWE at that point. Right? So then there's like another layer of gayness knowing scripted, and they're shredded, and they're hugging on the ground and sweating on each other. Like, what the hell? The thing I like about WWE is the super fleshed, like the funny characters, the fleshed out drama, the outfits, the like I know what I'm watching when I watch WWE, right? It's like a whole performance. Like yeah, I know what I'm getting into. I'm gonna watch this guy punch someone in the nuts 20 times now. Do you have a favorite WWE wrestler? I like the American Nightmare. Mr. Rhodes. He looks kind of like Geese Howard. A little bit. Isn't he playing, Guile in the Street Fighter movie? That's a pretty good casting, I think. I don't know when that's coming out, but it's been on my mind. Here. This is This is old. Wow, this is old. Okay, wait, hold on. This is like, wow. Let's see. Wow. Well, to be fair, he's just holding him there. That's not very fair. That guy looks short. Maybe it's just the angle. Okay, Jesus Christ. How is he tanking so many of them?
He has punched very well before with his opponent on the ground.
I hope he froze his sperm. Why isn't the ref doing anything? Because this is before there was a lot of rules. Damn. That was a lot of punches in the nuts. What is this? Somebody sent me this. I don't know what it is. Street beefs. Is this just like UFC, but in the streets? Flapjack Flipper versus Hellhound.
Dudes for the rest of my life, man.
Nice.
Wait, this is
so
crazy.
Just like martial arts in general,
It's just
or like,
two
like
dudes
MMA
in a park beating the shit out of each other.
Martial arts is the pinnacle of what humankind has ever created.
Do they have like
that, man.
anger
How long you
against
been
each
training?
other?
Most of my life, I'd say. You know,
For real?
A lot of my life has been involved in fighting.
This guy might have a little
MMA,
bit of
the world,
gyno.
the martial arts world.
Okay, you play any other sports before this, like football or something?
I wrestled.
Wrestled. Okay, nice. Hey, I was gonna say you kind of got the build like somebody that had, you know. But that's cool, man. How you think it's gonna go? What's your record again?
I'm 1-0.
1-0. Nice. Okay.
For another one. After
Watch this
I
for
don't know. I
Kino.
might watch
Okay,
two
I'll
more
put it
fights,
on.
might go home, might go see my girl.
Hot today, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie, that's
I'm
what
not
you
body
did today.
shaming.
Yes,
It's just
sir.
like,
Sunshine.
if you have gyno, you should
I'm
know,
from
right?
Galveston, Texas.
Because it could potentially be
took a year off, but I
bad.
have 2 years of training
But
experience.
sometimes
I've never
it's
fought, and I'm here to show the
benign.
world what I could do artistically in the ring.
Okay. How you think it's gonna go? Is this
Artistically.
your first fight?
This is my first fight ever.
Cool. How you think it's gonna go, Coach?
I think it's going to be a good throwdown.
That guy already got in a fight. He already got punched in the head, bro.
Yeah, it's going to be fireworks.
Hey, man.
His complete confidence in me is I have
This is the
confidence in
guy
him.
fighting,
Yes, sir.
right? Not this guy. They should leave this
Yep.
guy out. I
Watch me
think
here,
he
look
needs
up
a bit of
Steven
time to
Evil, Fury
recover.
FC, and you're going to see what a real fighter can do.
Meet all times. When I say break, I'm saying twice. If you don't split, I'll split you.
If I-
Beat the hell out of each other.
Yeah.
Fighter ready. Fighter ready.
I'm gonna be talking like that if I get a head injury. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah. Kick him. Kick him. I feel like the guy on the left seems so sturdy compared to the guy on the right. Maybe it's because he's shorter. So he has like... It seems like he has the advantage. He has some like grounding. He has better stability. Is he already down? You got this, bro. You got this. You got this. Wait, let's see. Oh, shit. That one. Okay, those were some pretty... Wait, does he have the Avatar's arrow on his head? That was a really rough punch to the head. Oh, that was really rough.
15 seconds, say whatever you want. Let's do this shit.
Oh, he's
I love
bleeding.
this shit. Shout out
Or is that
Street
just his mouth
Shout
guard?
out
No,
Pirate.
he's bleeding.
Woo! Great day to win.
Any coward can pull a trigger, but it take a real man to look another man in the eyes.
The quintessential UFC fight. Let's see. Did I see this one? There was one I saw. Oh my god, this... I like this part. I love when they stare at each other like this. Is this the one where the guy on the right gets his absolute shit kicked in? I watched one where someone sent me one where there was a Japanese dude who absolutely got just tore up. Oh my god. There is so much anger coming from both of them. No one's blocking. There's no... This looks like a backyard fight. They don't even give a shit.
Back down does not factor into their makeup.
Ooh. That dude on the right is big. Oh, whoa, look at that big ass dent that dude has in his head now. What the?
I think it's going to be the uppercut that will be the telling blow for Don Fry. I think so too. I think that and Takayama made no secret. He said he's going to throw punches and knees, and he's also he's already connected with one knee to Don Fry, and Fry starting to huff and puff a little bit.
I think I've never seen this. I think that the dude in the American flag shorts is gonna win.
Oh, those punches! Takayama looking terrible right now. It's going to be a KO. It's got to be. This cannot go the past. No.
The Japanese guy kind of looks like he's really, really freaking tired.
Okay, here we go again. Whoa. Right straight to the body with the left hook. That's Don Fry's secret here. Oh, look at that. Don is teeing off on Takayama. Takayama trading back.
They both do look so strong.
Don said that his game plan is to not get hurt against Takayama.
Is this even MMA?
Takayama maybe had a different idea on that.
This is a fight. This is what this is. Can't really name any techniques, but
Take down, Don down and maybe spin, but he didn't get the spin part down, so now Don is mounted on top of Takayama. Second time he had. Whoa, you can't hear the mat.
oh wow. Oh. Oh my goodness, look at his face. I don't even want to look at it. That's so scary. Did you see what that guy did to him? Oh my god. Guy getting ass in face? Well, I can't not click on that. If you describe it that way. Rikishi. I wanna see. Come on. I can tell where the ass and face comes in. Oh shit. Is he going to put his ass in his face? Oh no.
And Charlie Haas is in a world of trouble. There's the thump from hell, and now what? Rikishi. You know what time it is. It's time perhaps to back it on up. Enrico saving Haas? Wow.
Yeah.
Teamwork there. Wait a minute, I think
Yeah.
Rico wants the stink face.
Did he just he's not choice?
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's not the first time, but what is that?
He wants it so bad.
Rikishi, I don't think he's ever had this happen. I'm gonna be sick. Rikishi's like, why not? He's like, all right, you want a face full? Oh, you want it? You got it, Rico. Boom! To the face to Rico.
Wow.
Last week it was Charlie Haas's lips. This week it's
He
Rikishi's
loves it.
backside, and Rico
His
enjoyed
bit
it.
was that he's
Rico
gay.
loves it. He likes it.
Was it a bit or
Charlie
like
Haas.
for real though?
Get a cigarette. Yeah, no doubt. Scotty in off the tag. Scotty feeling it. Here we go. Bulldog. It could be time for the win. Here we go. Chopping it up.
WWE is so funny.
What the hell? A kiss again. Did Rico just kiss Scotty? Yes, he did with his Jackie. Just
What
grabbed
the hell?
Look at this. Oh,
Whoa! Okay, well this is absolutely just sex.
I think they did. Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Charlie
Sex as a bit.
Rico. Look at how happy Charlie Haas is. He wasn't realizing Charlie realizes whose partner is. Now he
Happy
does.
Pride
Now he
Month.
realizes Charlie does. He's got a
Wow, that was honestly this is definitely one of the most early 2000s things I've ever seen in my life.
They signed a prenuptial agreement. Rico and Charlie are tag team champions in perhaps the biggest upset we've ever seen on SmackDown.
Wow. Happy Pride Month. His outfit is insane too. The leotard with like the laces. That's pretty good.
Over the years, we've
WWE
seen some of the funniest
oversells.
oversells in wrestling history. For example, Triple H took this boot to the face and would go on to sell it for minutes. We'll get an update on Hunter later in the video. And so in today's video, we're going to take a look at the 100 funniest oversells of all time, starting with Vincent
It's so
After returning to
funny.
the ring for the first time in a decade.
It's Vincent
defeated Pat
McMahon.
McAfee at WrestleMania 38. And to his surprise, Stone Cold Steve Austin would show up and
That's
give him
a
one
bad
more good old
boy.
stunner,
That's a
and
bad
we got one
boy.
of the funniest stunner cells ever. I don't know what Jerry Lawler was doing here, but I'd say that this must be one of the
Oh,
most
that
brutal
guy.
clotheslines of all time. I guess.
Okay.
In an episode of WCW Thunder, Scott Hall was inside the ring while Paul White was destroying the ring with his bare hands. Scott Hall's reaction is crazy. I can't believe he got away with doing this. Mr. Perfect was one of the
It's
funniest
Hulk
sellers of all
Hogan.
time. Just take a look at this atomic drop. I think this is the funniest referee sell of
Wow.
all time. You gotta thank Mr. Red Steve for giving us this moment. Coming back to Mr. Perfect, we got another hilarious atomic drop oversell that led to this clothesline. We're gonna see a lot of Ric
Wow.
Flair
Hello
in this
from
video.
the
For example,
FaceCon
look
Atrium
at this
Top Golf
oversell
screen.
after taking an
Top-
enziguri from
what?
Jeff Hardy.
Top
Shawn Michaels
golf?
took overselling to the next
I've
level.
always wanted
Look
to
at the
go
way
to
he
a
sells
Top
this boot
Golf
by Psycho
before.
Sid. This man really did a headstand.
You're already at
Montez Ford
FaceCon?
might
It
have the
hasn't even
funniest oversell
started,
for a
bro.
powerbomb that I've ever seen. Everything from his facial expression in the air to the
Hello,
unnecessary nonsense after the bump makes
FaceCon.
this the perfect oversell.
It's you know,
Never hit
it's
Mr. Perfect
technically
with a
it
low
starts
blow
on
because he might
Saturday.
try to twerk on you unless you want that, then go for it. Triple
This
H's
guy's
overselling
literally
of
a
this stunner
day
was
negative
amazing,
one.
and then somehow he made it even better when he spit out his beer. I think it's safe to say that Ric Flair's
I guess
delayed
that would make
overselling
tomorrow day
will forever
0.
be one of the funniest things to
And
see.
then day
I love
1.
Batista. He's a great talent. He's a
And then
great
day
guy
2
and everything.
week.
But I have
Are
to
there
include that
multiple
one
people
time
at
he
the
oversold
Top
Mark Henry's
Golf
push I don't know how they
screen
continued the spot
atrium,
without
whatever
bursting
the
into laughter.
hell you guys are
This
saying.
is a very interesting and unique way to get outside of the ring by Shawn Michaels. This is Rick Rude's
I wanna go to
hilarious take
Topgolf.
on overselling the
Look at
Italian
his
drop.
butt.
I don't know which was funnier, the normal
Oh
or
my
the inverted
God.
one. I'm convinced
Look
that
at
Shawn
his
Michaels
butt.
did not take wrestling seriously. He legitimately gave up on this sell.
That
but
guy,
still
the guy
somehow
with the
oversold
long
it. I
hair
don't know how he
reminds
does
me
it.
of the
Before
dudes
leaving
that I'd
WWE
see.
for AEW,
Like,
Dean Ambrose gave us one last funny oversell
did your
of the
guys'
curb
moms
stomp
ever
where he flopped like
read,
Joel Embiid. Bob
like,
Backlund took a page out of
romantic
Jerry Lawler's book and
fiction
oversold his
books?
headbutt by Bret
Like the type
Hart.
of shit you
In
could
this
get
clip,
at the
you can see
bargain
Triple
bin
H
for like
oversell and go
$2
flying.
at
That
Barnes and
inspired
Noble.
the cameraman to go ahead and oversell
He
as
looked
well.
like the
He would
guys
fall
on the
to the
cover of
ground.
that.
Scott Hall is back, and here's his oversell of the Stone Cold Stunner from his WrestleMania match with Austin.
Fabio.
JBL's clothesline from hell was nasty stuff. It looked even crazier when Heath Slater took it. You already know that Heath was studying the HBK overselling
Little
tape.
Jamoosh.
In the early years of his career, Brock Lesnar used to be one of the best oversellers. Just look at him oversell this slap by The
I wanna
Undertaker.
pee.
And the boot is even
I
funnier
want to
when he
pee.
jumps over the top rope.
Wait, you guys wait here. I'm gonna pee. Nobody at FaceCon leave. I'm about to do dailies. I just need to pee. I'll be really fast. Okay, hi. It's alright, guys. Don't worry. I just licked my hands clean. Everything should be just fine. I know what we're gonna do. If people are watching me in public, there's only one daily I really want to do, and that's Rule 34, Dole. Yeah. This is not even a competition. This is not even fair. Who has more porn, Shadow the Hedgehog or Sableye from Pokemon? You've got to think I'm dumb. Waluigi or Xenogre from Monster Hunter? I've never played a Monster Hunter game still. Every time a new Monster Hunter game comes out, I feel very left out. What the fuck? You're telling me Waluigi only had 400 hits on Rule 34? There's no way. There's no way. Well, whatever. Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's or Hatterene from Pokemon? That's difficult. But what I was gonna say is, Scotty, get off my desk! But I was gonna say, I remember when Monster Hunter, what was it? It had to have come out in like 2017 or 2018 or something. But when that Monster Hunter came out, yeah, I think Wilds, I basically, or World, one of those. I basically lost all of my friends for a solid 6 months. Because most all of the friends I had were online. and all they ever wanted to do was play a game that, first of all, I couldn't even run on my computer. And second of all, I didn't understand. Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. Zenyatta, Overwatch, or Fade Valorant. I don't know. This one? This is a woman. I think. I can't really tell. I haven't played Valorant. Yuyuko. 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 Who's making porn of Amy Wong from Futurama? Yuyuko, as far as like... Because Rule 34 obviously doesn't have as much Toho as, say, Pixiv or the Borus do. But Yuyuko is still a pretty popular character. I just have good feeling. Mizuhara, Chizuru, or Kaguya. It's gotta be Kaguya. Really? Okay, whatever. Really? Neo Tengu, obviously. Dead or Alive. Luxio or Meowstick? That's difficult. Who is Rent-A-Girlfriend even for? I personally think if I were a furry, I would prefer Meowstick. Cucks. Okay, well... I personally like to live my life in a fantasy world where cucks don't exist and it's merely just a joke that I make on the internet. Toru? Bridget or Sonia? Bridget. What? I have not seen that many pictures of Sonia before. That is so bullshit. Okay, well maybe it's not that bullshit. One is Guilty Gear and one is Pokemon. But Sonia was in Scarlet and Violet, right? Or was she in Sword and Shield? No, it was Scarlet and Violet. Or was it Sword and Shield? I can give you 3 sexier ladies in Sword and Shield. Nessa, Marnie, and Melanie. And Bea. Yeah, or B, or however you want to pronounce her name. I'm pretty sure it was pronounced Bea. Sword and Shield had a lot of good characters. Like, I wouldn't say Sword and Shield was a very good Pokemon game, but it had a lot of good characters. I hope at least everybody can agree with that. Food guesser. Chinese. Indonesian. Vietnam. It's too difficult for me. I'm gonna guess Vietnam. Indonesian. I freaking knew it. It's always Indonesian. There is an Indonesian person who's submitting a bunch of Indonesian food. I just know it. Every time it seems Southeast Asian, I'm just gonna guess Indonesian from now on, unless I know. Ooh. Milo. That's gotta be from like New Zealand or something. Marie Biscuits. Marie Biscuits and Milo. Sugar. Yeah, maybe Australia or New Zealand. Philippines? I know they drink that there too. Better not be fucking Indonesian again. Oh, it's Malaysia. It looks pretty good. You don't have to bake it. It's kind of like a Malaysian tiramisu. Oh, that's poop. That's poop from a butt. I don't know. That's poop. Germany, poop. Poop from Germany. Yeah. That's booty cheeks. It looks like... It straight up looks like an artistic depiction of somebody grabbing and spreading booty cheeks. What can I say? And it's made out of poop. Average was quite low today, so I guess I did kind of good. Yay! A Boston bun or a Quejada. This... What? This... They both look like the same thing to me. Oh, Cuban sandwich. Shrimp cocktail. Now, I will say that I like shrimp cocktail, but... Not all shrimp cocktails are created equal, gamers. Oh god, I love salmon. I just don't know how much other people like salmon. This looks awesome to me. This looks awesome. I don't even know. Mari, how old are you? 4. This... Oh no, I should have just gone with my heart. Sometimes people are picky about fish on Food Guesser. Dequois. Oh, doesn't love a Dequois. Boxty or maize con hielo. Oh, that's corn. That's corn and ice cream. And cheese. I think that corn ice cream would be good. I just don't know how I feel about the cheese. Ooh. Ooh. How can you decide? Ooh. Ooh. Beef bouillon. What? Who doesn't like beef bourguignon? Ooh. Ooh. It's difficult. Pringa. I think I've been called that before. Conch fritter. Conch? This does not look good to me. That looks like my cat's food. I'll eat the conch. That sounds fine to me. I don't know what conch, like conch from the ocean, like the, I don't know what conch tastes like. Like a oyster or like a scallop? Take 'em. Thank you so much for the subscription on Twitch. I prostrate myself at the altar that is Mari_in. Prostrate. You don't have to do that for me. But thanks. What is that? Prostrate. I don't know that word. I like scallops. Oh, Superman. Superman 64. What the? This looks old as hell. Parappa? What is this? It has to be a super famous game. Because these are super incoherent screenshots. And it's on the PlayStation. Spider-Man. Kuruk, thank you so much for being a member on YouTube. Thank you. Crazy Cars. It's a Cars game. Oh, Twisted Metal? But old? Is Twisted Metal this old? Oh my god, I guess it is. I have never seen old version of this game before. I feel like if I was a boy, like this is the kind of game that I would dream about as a kid. Cars with guns. Eating Mike Tyson's ass. Thank you for the raid on YouTube. Thanks. Hello. Dun dun dun. Da, la, 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 la. I'm just doing dailies. I'm doing some gorilla shit today. I've never played a Twisted Metal game. It's gotta be Scrandle. It's gotta be that. What the hell? What did they do to my Scrandle today? Oh, thank God I got that right. I see a rat. Or like a dragon. Or like an armadillo. And with this one, I see a sad man with his mouth open and frowning. And his tongue is yellow and his mouth is full of goo. BB in pop. Oh, it's like they made Scrandle for YouTube poop enjoyers. Ew blue eerie beery. I don't know what this is. Unfortunately, I have no idea what. Oh, I think this is in the Las Vegas Dome. The big orb. I feel weird, but I think I might vote for the Prime. Cause that looked like a nasty beer. This is tropeiro, I think, from Brazil. And this is fried chicken. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh wait, they're both tropeiro. That's evil alien goo pussy. That's not right. That's... I don't want any of it. That's a penis and a pussy. I don't know what to say. This one scares me because this one looks sick. Thank God. It's floating. This is pork skin and this is a pie. An empanada, I guess. Oh, pickle. Bruh. Did I just say bruh? Ah! I think I'm too influenced by my Instagram reels. I feel like I've been talking weird. Bruh. I don't know. I guess this looks like fish and chips. That is a whole ass pickle on that hot dog. That's... Okay. Omimo. Oh, this is the beer tower and this is Spider-Man. These are plantains chips, I think, and this is a beer tower. Oh, 2 beers? Oh, shit. 2 slushies? Oh! I did pretty good on that one. The average was 5 and I got 9 out of 10. It's just because I remembered what all of them were, really. I have played Scrandle so many damn times. Scrammarks. The thrilling daily gag. They can't fool me. I grew up on YouTube poop. This one is normal. That's wrinkly. That is a wrinkly old dong. Double bacon and cheeseburger. Shrimp tacos. Those don't look very good. Hot dog with 2 drinks. That's 40 bucks? Holy shit. What the actual fuck? What's the yellow stuff? Where? The cheese? It's cheese. Beef burger, cheese conies. Price 2? Ooh! I don't even see the hot dogs though. 2 hot dogs for 8. That's good. I think this is gonna be my last one. Specialty nachos or wood-fired pizza with garlic mayo. I don't really like nachos or pizza that much. Hot dog or bulgogi banh mi. Cream scone or curry goat. I love a scone. Steak pie and mash or ice cream sundae. Ice cream sundae. There's this guy I was watching on Instagram Reels. He's like super fucking British. He's like British and big and fat. And he just like ranks British foods based on how much he likes them. I wonder if I can find him on YouTube. I really look up to him. British fat guy rank British food. Not that guy. I don't even know where to find this. He goes, jellied eels. Ugh. It's like the first one. It's like a TikTok rating game. And like you use your head to go to the side if you don't like it. You go like this side and then you go this side. Yeah. The guy who brings his own table? No, different guy. nQoSwvJjpfo official. Is that him? Yeah, this guy! How did you know? What the fuck? Yeah, him.
Congratulations, you fucking wankers! I'm now banned from going live because of your stupid fucking comments, You're a low-life, sad fuck. Get the fuck off my page, prick.
I love this guy.
Brilliant. I don't give a shit.
I want to watch him rank food. He goes, jellied eels. Nicholas 2. Yeah, he's like a British Peter Griffin. If you guys ever get the chance, you gotta watch this guy. I can't find the one I'm thinking of, but this is him. This is what he look like. Anyway, I'm gonna do catfishing and then I'm out of here. That's it. I'm done. I'm hot. I'm hot as hell. Bob Woodward. Woodward is willing to work. Wait, did I finish it? Yeah, I did. I got a perfect scran. Not to brag or anything. Don't go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Woodward is willing to work. I'll be here in the daytime tomorrow, though. If you care. If you even care. Daytime again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maury, are you going to FaceCon? I'll be there in spirit. I'll be there virtually. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just testing out the waters a little bit. I feel right now I feel a lot more like energetic. So I don't know. I'm just saying where and when I want to stream. You're kind of being a real buster. You're being a buster. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Maybe a movie? Maybe a movie night? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. There's also a game I want to play. I kind of want to do a bunch of bullshit, like while FazeCon is going on. Because I don't know how many people will be active. So I kind of want to do a bunch of bullshit. Who's sending me Chinese McDonald's? But there's a game I want to play that I've been wanting to play for a while that some people tell me is bad and some people tell me is good. And it's called Ratcoin, and it's like a coin pusher roguelite game, and I kind of want to try it. There's also a day where maybe I'll do it tomorrow, but I want to do a stream where I think it's called IDR Labs tests, and we get a clear picture of what a VTuber's brain looks like. Yeah. The horrors.
I have come many miles from inscrutable Orient to tell you of Chicken McNugget Shanghai.
I shouldn't have fucking
You get free chopsticks with every 9 or 20 piece pack.
I already started it.
Perfect for whole family. Also get 3 different Oriental sauces: satay, black bean, and Shanghai sweet and sour with every pack. And as Confucius says, it's always a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Wow. Ooh, coolest skeletons. No, those ones are scary.
I am scared of...
Oh no, it's bad now. I didn't want to hear anyone talk. Films about glow. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this. I almost forgot. Okay, my brain is everywhere right now. I don't know that. Freikorps personnel. Lutheran pacifists. German. Anti-Vietnam War. Anti-war. Damn, I don't know. I was kind of under the impression that most people were anti-war, but maybe I'm wrong. Fictional rappers. Comedy television characters. British television. I don't know. I don't know who this is. How did some of you guys know that? That's Bullrat? That's Bullrat, man? Hi. Hi, Biscotti. Culture of Finland. Epic poems. National symbols of Finland. The troll. I don't know what that is. 1959 establishments in the United States. Hawaii. It's not completely over for me. Fictional cubes. Oh, the companion cube. See, guys, I'm super smart. I know a ton of things about life. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. I don't know. Austrian brands. Austrian cuisine. Drink brands. Pussy! Soft drink. Streamy award-winning channels? I don't know. Energy drink. I don't know. Red Bull? There's no way Red Bull is Austrian, right? Red Bull. Oh my god, it is Red Bull. Genuinely thought it was pussy. Cause I don't know where pussy is from. Biscotti. I have no idea. I've just seen it like available for purchase. I don't know who invented it or where it came from. 1920s epic films. Thriller. Night. Film set on ships. Peter Pan. Oh, Soviet. I don't know. Oh, that's that guy from Guilty Gear. Of course. I should have known. Oh, I didn't do so bad, actually. Most clicked questions. People don't know about the companion cube. I'm impressed, actually. I would have figured that that would have been one of the easiest questions. Okay, one more. And then it's over. I don't know. Two-handers. Wait, I did fucking know that. Why can't I just sit and read for a moment? This is like one of the only movies I've ever seen. I've talked about this movie so many times. I think it changed my I think it like screwed my brain around a little bit. I don't know what a two-hander is though. I was under the impression the lighthouse was a one-hander and on purpose. Two-hander. Oh. Like two main characters. Right. Like stagehands. Right, okay. British novels, Asian American issues. What? Are there any Asian Americans in the chat who want to tell me your issues? Stereotypes of East Asian people. No free crack. Okay. You have a rash on your butt. Opium. I don't know. Fictional medical doctors? So it's a character. A stereotypical character. And they're Chinese and they're a villain. I don't know who this is. Fu Manchu. Okay. He's okay. Who is this character from? Razbaldo! Thank you for the subscription on twitch.tv. Novels about pigs. Oh, Animal Farm. Never mind. Set in Australia or Oceania. That's like the same thing. Pig in a blanket. I don't know. Lord of the Flies. Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. 1993 establishments in Europe. Confederations. Continental unions. Belgium. Oh, it's an organization. G20 members. Political systems. Wait, what? The European Union? Okay. 20th century American criminals. 1940 births. 2002 deaths. Capo de Capi. Buca de Beppo. Al Capone. The Tony Soprano. Was Al Capone a real guy? I can't believe I'm asking that. I really don't know. Al Capone. Okay, cool. It was not. 20th century American trials. Dog breeders. American people taken hostage. Female robbers. From California. Pardoned by Bill Clinton. Actress. What? I don't know. I do not know who that is. Scottish people. Scottish Knights. I have no idea. 2005 musicals. British. Metafictional. Black comedy. Jesus Christ Superstar. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Okay, I don't know. I don't know that. Rent. This is LGBTQ related? If it was Rent, it would say a lot more about it being LGBTQ related. Because that's kind of like... Yeah. Oh god, I don't know. Computer hardware companies in California. That's like all of them that I can name. Companies, Dow Jones, Gaza War. Computer hardware. I don't know. Mystery. Nvidia. Oh, I've got one of those. '40s in Adelaide, in Austria. Crime. Unsolved deaths? I don't know, that's scary. Ugh. I got one. I'm really curious about that, but I'm also scared. The case is known by the Persian phrase tamam shud, meaning it is over or it is finished. Found months later in the fob pocket of the man's trousers. It was solved recently? What happened? This happened literally like 100 years ago. The dude who did it is probably dead. Yeah, Cleo. Cleo must have been on the case. Good for her. Oh my god. This is freaky. I don't like stuff like this. You know, everyone has to try true crime at some point. You have to figure out whether you like it or you really don't. There's almost no in between. I really don't because that shit keeps me up at night. I hate, cause you always get that sick curiosity at some point. Like you get a freaky YouTube video and you're like, I gotta know. I don't want to know. It just makes me feel better if I don't know about the terrible crime that hasn't been solved in the world. That keeps me up at night. It's scary. Ugh. Yeah, Summer Tin Man. Poor guy. It is very bad vibes. Anyway. I'm leaving. I'm hiccuping. But, I'll be here tomorrow in the day for some good, clean fun. Yeah. Yay! You'll be asleep. It won't be that early. It won't be that early. Anyways, everyone going to FaZeCon or everyone at FaZeCon, have a great time. Over the weekend, I'll be doing a couple of different things. I'll have a meet and greet, and I'll have a panel with the Quest girls. I'll be doing like a little like robot walk around thingy. Yeah. So please have a good time. You may see me in other ways around the convention. But yeah. Enjoy it. Please do. Oh yeah, I'm phasing it. Oh, I'm totally phasing it right now. Yeah, I'm phasing it. Oh, I'm about to connect. Oh! I'm leaving. I'm gonna raid Pippa. I never get a raider, so I'm getting out of here. Buh. 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 Thanks for coming to my gorilla stream. On YouTube, I'm rating my friend Aishi I. She's really awesome. I can't really make a gorilla noise. I guess it's like deeper. It's like. Gorilla. I can make a good monkey noises, but not really good gorilla noise. Was it scary enough? Yeah, anyway. Bye, everybody. See you guys tomorrow. Get out of here. Maybe I'll do some fishing for Fishing Friday. Big Fish Friday. Oh yeah, and I think someone's also cosplaying me at FaceCon, if not for 2 people, so definitely take pictures. Bye! Get out of here! Shoo!